Hi, my name is Mara Tasbot of Bot & Associates. Thank you for watching our blog today. Today we're going to give you a little lesson on what type of will you have when you actually don't have one. It's called the default will. So you might think, I don't have a will written down, but you actually have a will that's created by the state of Illinois or whatever state that you belong or live in. So the default will basically tell us where your estates or your assets go to. Okay, so if you die and you have a surviving spouse and children, surviving children, then certainly it'll go to them. But 50% goes to your spouse, and then 50% goes to your children. So you might think, well, that seems okay, but what if the surviving spouse needs 100% of the assets? Why should he or she have to give it to your kids right away? If you don't have a spouse and all you have is children, then certainly it goes to 100% children. And vice versa, if you don't have children and all you have is a spouse, it goes 100% to your spouse. If you have neither spouse or children, your assets will go to your siblings, parents who are alive and survive you, and then possibly nieces and nephews, depending on whether some of your siblings have predeceased you. Okay? So if you don't have any of these relationships, which does happen, so no spouse, no children, no siblings, no parents, nobody that is immediate, what we're going to do is create a family tree and figure out who your heirs are. And that's going to be something like all of those cousins twice removed and aunts, uncles, people that you may or may not know. So what we do is we look for the descendants of your paternal grandparents, and then also your maternal grandparents. So the descendants of them. So you might not have children underneath you or other people around you, but we will find other people around them. So it might end up being 25, 30, 50 people that we don't even know. So if you don't want this type of will, write something down. Do something else that's going to be specifically what you would want, as opposed to the state of Illinois creating that will for you. So hopefully you learned a little something. Again, I'm Mara Tasbot of Bot & Associates. If you have any questions, give us a call.